Hello, all you gorgeous people. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with a new pick a card. We are going to be looking at what messages your soul team, your spirit guides would like to give to you today. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, so I send you your reading as a gift, and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So, with that being said, take a few moments. You can pause the video if you need to. Take a few deep, mindful breaths. And then intuitively choose a pile. We have 3 piles here. We have group 1 with this beautiful Amazonite, group 2 with this beautiful amethyst, and group 3 with the blue apatite. Take as long as you need. Pause the video if you need extra time or quiet. And when you have chosen your group, you can go ahead and check out the comment section and the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your reading. Go ahead and pause if you need any more time, but with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into today's reading. I will see you guys there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous people who chose group number 1 with the beautiful Amazonite crystal. Absolutely gorgeous. So you all chose, this says, New Beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So your spirit guides are saying that you may be coming up with new ideas here soon. New opportunities may be arising here soon. So definitely keep an eye out, because there's some kind of new beginning happening. So let's go ahead and jump into our tarot and see what is coming up for you all, what your spirit guides would like to say to you today for group 1 spirit. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This says changing the outcome. Okay. We have the Moon. This says subconscious. Let's see. We have the 8 of Coins over and over. It's the 8 of Coins in reverse, actually. Let's see. Oh, goodness. We have the Hermit, spiritual mastery. Let's pull one more here. One more spirit, please. Okay, and then the Wheel of Fortune. This says decisive moments. Okay. So you need to follow your intuition, because there's a situation I feel like you have been in over and over and over again, that you just are not. I feel like you have been presented with maybe a test or a situation over and over again, and it's kind of like your spirit guides are saying that I keep hearing that you need to master this, that you need to change the outcome, basically, is what they want you to do. You need to follow your intuition. You may even have dreams about this situation. And I feel like if you go inward, figure out what it is that, the situation that needs to change, then it will bring about new beginnings. Okay? We're changing the outcome, okay? Going into your subconscious, this also makes me think of dreams, okay? Then we have the Eight of Coins in reverse, over and over is what it says. We have the Hermit going inward, spiritual mastery, taking a moment, taking a pause, spending some time by yourself. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which says decisive moments. It can turn out any way. And our main card here is talking about new beginnings. There's new ideas. So it could be that some of you are having this idea over and over again. Maybe it's starting a certain business, doing a certain thing, and you keep shutting yourself down. Well, if you act on it, then it will change the outcome, okay? And that's going to be different for everyone, all right? And I feel like you are somebody who is very intuitive, who is very connected to your higher self, and gets those intuitive little, like pokes from your higher self. And it's almost like you acknowledge it, but then you shut it down because you're like, okay, well, that's crazy. But it's not, okay? Because there are new beginnings that are trying to come in, but can't, because it's almost like you are doing some kind of situation over and over and over and over, whether that is a connection that you keep going back to, an old toxic connection that is clearly not good for you. Whatever it is for you, there's something you're doing over and over again that is not benefiting you anymore. And you need to release it, whether you have to go inward. It will help with, mastering your spirituality. Not that you are going to be a master spiritualist. Like, I'm not even sure if that's like really a thing, but I feel like it will be a step in the right direction towards your spiritual overall goal in this lifetime, okay? So that's what I'm kind of getting here. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. I have a bunch of different oracle decks that I kind of wanted to just see what came out for each group. So let's see. For group 1, please, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. So here we have home, and that's going right over the Ten of Swords in reverse, changing the outcome. Maybe this has something to do with your home life. There's something that needs to get changed here. Maybe you are doing most of the work, and there are other people who are just sitting on their butts, and you're just... you need to change the outcome and maybe get out of those situations where you're doing all the work, or you are taking the brunt of the load, kind of is what I'm getting. I mean, that's going to be different for everyone. I don't know. Maybe some people are going through a divorce. I don't know. So let's see. For group 1. Oh, that clearly wanted to come out. You are rare. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. And that's interesting because this is like the moon. Clearly it's dark. I feel like you're very connected to your dream realm, okay? So maybe you have very vivid dreams, maybe you lucid dream, or just remember your dreams in general. You need to make sure you're writing it down in a journal, is what your spirit guides are telling you. Or just like even in your phone, pulling up the notes and just writing as much as you can. Even texting it, if that makes sense, as much as you can remember of your dreams, okay? Because you bloom in the dark right over the moon card. The moon can also represent secrets, but I don't know. I always see the moon as like, especially says because it says, subconscious. It makes me think of dreams and that dream realm kind of energy. I'm very connected to my dreams. I have very vivid dreams. So that's why that makes me think of that. And bloom in the dark, it's almost like you wake up when it's dark out. So make sure you're paying attention to your dreams, because you may have a very very strong spiritual gift when it comes to your dreams and your vivid dreams. Does that make sense? Okay, that card's not supposed to be in here. Okay. Let's see. Another card for group 1, please, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group 1? What else do they need to know, please? Please and thank you. Yeah, your spirit guides are very adamant about you breaking out of some kind of cycle that is no longer serving you. You're probably having dreams about it, letting something go, releasing something. And this over and over keeps... The definition of insanity is what keeps coming up in my mind. Doing things over and over and expecting a different result. So don't do that. So, okay, manifestation. Law of attraction. Thoughts become things. So expecting something, it's almost like you're doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. Even though it's like how do I put this? Oh my goodness. Like, I'm getting so many different messages for you guys all at once. Hold on. I need to adjust. I'm sorry. Okay. It's like you are telling yourself, I'm expecting that maybe my husband or my wife does this, but it's almost like they've done the opposite so many times. Like, you're expecting them to do the dishes, for example. Okay, example. And they've proven you wrong a couple of times. And then you tell yourself, okay, I'm expecting them to do the dishes, but knowing and telling yourself, but they're not going to. You're kind of like enforcing that manifestation idea. Thoughts become things. So, and that could be anything, okay? Telling yourself that you cannot create something that you're wanting to create, a business, things like that. You're manifesting that lack in, okay? And you're almost driving yourself insane. You need to stop doing that, okay? Your thoughts become things. So tell yourself you can do this and you're going to do this, okay? For the longest time, I wanted to make a YouTube channel, for the longest time, okay? And I kept, kind of starting one and telling myself, okay, I can do this. But then I was like, but what if I can't? But other people do it so much better than me. And what if nobody watches me? What if I get hate? And eventually I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it. And here we are. And we're about to hit 500 subscribers here. And I'm so happy. So continue pushing, okay? Just continue, all right, with your dreams. So, let's go ahead and with another deck. I told you I was gonna deck hop. That sounds weird. So deck hop. In this reading. Let's see. What else do you have to show us for Group 1 Spirit? Okay, so we have number 66. This is White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic, okay? That's right over the Hermit. Spiritual mastery, okay? There's definitely magic, okay? And you are very connected, okay? And you need to trust in that magic, trust in your intuition, and continue pushing towards what you're drawn to the most. So if you are drawn to creating a YouTube channel, being a content creator, creating a business, selling, crystals, I don't know, even becoming a doctor, I don't know. Continue pushing, okay? Trust in that intuition, trust in the magic. Because if you are drawn to it, there's a reason why, okay? So, oh, my camera is starting to die. Let's see if I can pull one more card, guys. If this, like, clips weird, it's because my camera died. And I went to go charge it. Okay, let's see. One more card for you guys. Okay. 17. Growing up. Wanting to grow and experience. Rejection of perpetual youth. Okay. So, yeah, not wanting to stay young, wanting to grow. You need to make that decision for yourself, that wheel of fortune. Make that decision to grow, okay? Don't stay stuck and stagnant in where you're at right now is what your spirit guides are saying to you. Grow. Allow yourself to grow. Allow new beginnings to manifest into your reality. Follow your intuition, things like that, okay? So this is what I have for you all, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed today. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my readings, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 2 with this beautiful piece of amethyst. So you all chose solitude. This says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Personally, I receive a lot of my intuitive hits whenever I am quiet and by myself. Of course, that's just me personally. But let's go ahead and see what your soul team, your spirit guides would like to show you. Group 2. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. This says creative idealist. So you are somebody who is very in tune with your emotions, very creative. Let's see. Group 2. Okay, then we have the King of Cups in reverse. This says emotional immaturity. So honestly, I'm kind of feeling like you are somebody who's very connected to your emotions, but you kind of push them down. You are somebody who feels a lot, okay? But sometimes you just kind of want to ignore that. We have the 3 of coins doing it together. Let's see. We have the 9 of Wands. It says a test of faith. Okay. I think I'm going to take this. This flipped. And then we have the 6 of Coins. It says a comforting connection. Okay. So I feel like there's somebody in your life that really wants you to open up to them, but I feel like you are someone who has trouble doing that. You are a very emotional person, and that's totally okay. But with the emotional immaturity, I'm not saying you're immature at all, but I feel like your spirit guides are telling you that maybe you need to spend a little time in solitude, or, just alone with your thoughts. Maybe meditation would be really helpful for a lot of you, and just kind of work out your emotions and then figure out a good way to communicate that. Okay, doing it together, I feel like that is kind of referring to working with the people around you to kind of help you through your emotional, issues or like problems you may be having, day to day. And I feel like you will find a very comforting connection within that, okay? You will find that the people around you want to help you, and if they don't, then they're probably not for you, but that's for you to determine. But I do feel like that's a test of faith. I feel like that's going to be a test that you are going to kind of have to that you are going to be kind of presented with. and the need to be very honest about the way you feel and upfront about your feelings, okay? And work together with maybe family members. This could be talking about, a romantic connection maybe. It's going to be different for everyone here. So I wanted to have a bunch of different decks, and we're going to shuffle through a bunch of them to see what messages your spirit guides also want to tell you. Let's see. So we have clarity, so seeing things clearly, which I feel like with the Queen of Cups could be, really sitting down with the way you feel and feeling out your feelings, finding clarity when it comes to your emotions. And I know I've gotten comments on my reading sometimes. A lot of people have issues with emotions and feelings and kind of being presented with emotions. And I feel like a lot of people comment about whenever I talk about, emotions, they get kind of scared. And if that's you, I'm sorry. That's probably why you're being presented with an emotional challenge in life currently, and having to maybe confront these feelings or communicate these feelings with somebody else. And that can be really scary for a lot of people, okay? I have trouble communicating too. Don't get me wrong. But I do get those comments whenever I talk about emotions in any of my readings. People really don't like emotions, it seems like, but it's a serious part of life and a part of a lot of people's journeys. So I'm going to just the same talk about it. So let's go ahead and pull from this deck. What messages do you have for group 2, Spirit? So we have intention and action, launch all your dreams. Okay, so that could be saying that if you have a goal or an idea that you really want to achieve, you can't just sit around and talk about it or think about it. You have to actually take those actions and do it. And that will launch your dreams. I could sit and talk about how I want to start a YouTube channel or think about it all day long, but then that doesn't, create the videos or post them or anything like that. You have to actually put in the actions and do it to make your dreams come true, okay? So let's go ahead and change decks again. I told you I was gonna deck jump a lot in this reading. I wanted as many messages from different decks as I could possibly get. So we have apology, forgiveness through mutual understanding. Okay. I feel like, you could be, get an apology from someone very soon. That's very possible. Now, I feel like a lot of people hear the word forgive and they get really angry. Like, I've had conversations with people who get really angry about the word forgive whenever you bring up forgiveness. Now, this is not for the other person, okay? And forgiveness is not for the other person, okay? The other person doesn't matter when it comes to forgiveness. Forgiveness is for yourself to be able to just move on and be done, okay? Honestly, you could be really just indifferent and just say, okay, you know what, I'm done giving my energy to that and we're through, and just move on from that. You could be the one that needs to apologize if you have, I don't know, it's going to be different for everyone, honestly, because it's right over this 3 of coins, doing it together. So maybe there's somebody that you maybe haven't been communicating with, and or this other person hasn't been communicating with you properly, and there just needs to be a mutual understanding of how to kind of fix it. Does that make sense? So let's see. For group 2, please, Spirit. Okay, we have number 23. This is Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. And that's right over that Nine of Wands. A test of faith. That's what that said. So as you are being presented with these challenges or opportunities for growth, know that Spirit has your back. Okay, and that's what the main message Spirit wants to give you with regarding that is that they're there. Your soul team, your spirit team is there, and they say, okay, we have your back. You have to go through these lessons because this is life. And yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. But I feel like you are definitely going to transform, and there are going to be transformations as you go through different tests that you are going to be presented with very soon. So let's pull from one more deck. Let's see here. For group 2 Spirit, what else would you like to tell them? What else do they need to know? Okay. This is number 38. This says, you are rare and free. There are not many like you. That is so true. With the 6 of Cups, that comforting connection, you are rare when it comes to the people around you, the people that love you, the people in your life. You cannot be replaced, okay? So there are not many like you. There's nobody like you, as a matter of fact. So make sure that you are, communicating in the ways that you feel like that you can, or, feel like you need to. Take some time for yourself, maybe. Take some solitude time and just really understand your emotions, understand your thinking, maybe before you, talk to somebody, if that helps you. Maybe even talk to a therapist or, whatever you can do for yourself. But the people around you are going to be the best people, some of the best people to talk to, if you are able to kind of break past that, or kind of conquer this challenge, really. It's just a challenge that you need to kind of overcome, but I feel like you are going to be seeing that you are going to, be thinking clearly and be able to communicate clearly very soon. And there may be apologies, what am I trying to say? There may be apologies coming your way, or, maybe, a mutual apology, honestly. And just know that as you go through this, your spirit guides, your soul team, your ancestors, have your back, and you're going to be okay. All right. So that is all I have for you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3 with this beautiful blue apatite. So you all chose wisdom. This says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Okay. So let's see what your tarot has to say. So yes, definitely, call upon your wisdom. You also should definitely follow your intuition when it comes to any challenges you are presented with, okay? So let's see. What do you need to tell group 3, Spirit? What is coming their way? What do they need to be aware of? Okay. So we have strength. This is an invisible force. This is inner strength. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have the devil. That's strings attached. This could be an addiction. This could be, feeling kind of bound by someone or a situation, something along those lines. Let's see. For group 3, please. So know that you are strong. Know that you are wise. Yeah, look at this. You're mentally strong. Queen of Swords, mentally strong. So the strength here is not... Oh, I'm sorry. I bumped the camera. I hate when I do that. So anyways, this strength here is not talking about physical strength, okay? It is talking about mental strength. So the fact that you have all this strength surrounding the strings attached devil energy means that I feel like you are being told that you are able to conquer this devil energy. You are so mentally strong, so wise, so intuitive. Like, so intuitive. This is all about how smart you are, how strong you are, okay? And the devil energy is maybe an addiction, something that you need to conquer, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more. What else do you have to tell group 3, Spirit? Okay. We're going to take this Sun card. Okay, radiant energy. This is beautiful happiness. This is growth, okay? You're being told that you are able to conquer whatever, like, this is like a major situation, or like I said, an addiction, something along those lines. You are able to conquer it, okay? You really need to believe in yourself, honestly. And you are going to hit this sun energy, this radiant growth, this beautiful, like, the sun card is one of my favorite cards. So this is the 5 of coins. This says left out in the cold. So this is like a fear of being, like, left out in the cold, or being, not having enough, or being abandoned, or something like this. Know that if you overcome whatever challenges you are presented with, you are going to be okay. Alright, it may be scary. It could definitely be scary. And of course, this is just a tarot reading. If you need to talk to somebody, like a professional, therapist, someone like that, go right on ahead. Okay, you definitely should. But you are so strong. You can tackle anything, even whenever this fear is kind of lingering, okay? So, let's see. I have a bunch of different oracle decks that we are going to pull from. I wanted all kinds of different possibilities for messages for you guys. So, let's see. For group 3, please, Spirit. For group 3, what else do you need to tell them? Oh, this is beauty. Know that you are beautiful inside and out, okay? Know that even if someone else does not, if somebody else's opinion of you is that, something not nice, know that their opinion doesn't matter. And the only person's opinion that actually matters is yours. Okay? And obviously your spirit guides think that you are a beautiful soul, like a radiant soul. And the fact that if this devil energy is a person and there are strings attached to a connection, this could be I'm not diagnosing anyone, just for the record. This could be like a narcissist kind of energy. Someone who is kind of pulling those strings in a situation. Know that you are strong and you are able to kind of shut down, like even if it feels like a really big challenge, you will be strong enough to shut things down, or to at least get through the situation. okay? And obviously, if you don't feel safe in a situation, talk to somebody, okay? Not just a tarot reading. Talk to a professional, talk to somebody you can trust, you know. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Talk to someone, okay? Because I feel this fear. There's this fear of being in the cold and the dark and being left alone. So that's why I kind of felt like this was a person and somebody who's saying maybe you're not beautiful or you're not strong or you can't do this or that. They're not. No, that's not okay. All right? So let's see. Let's go ahead and pull from here. Like, this feels like some heavy energy. Like, the Strength card, the Devil card, and the Sun card are all major arcana. And the Queen of Swords has some serious energy along with her as well. Like, she's strong. Okay, and the Queen of Swords, this doesn't mean that you have to be a female. Okay? That's just, like, that's just the kind of energy that I'm getting. Okay, when you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. So it's interesting that it says someone, and I was feeling like that was a person. Okay. So I kind of feel like I kind of felt like this is a person. I feel like if this was a person, maybe you had a few lifetimes together, but sometimes you have to work out that karma. And the people who do bad things to us in this realm, this physical realm, can be some of the people or spirits that we are the closest to in the spirit realm, which I hated hearing the first time I heard that. And it's just like a theory, like nobody knows really. But you could be working out karma with this person, and that's why it feels so insanely heavy and so scary. But you are, like, this Sun card is like one of the happiest cards you can get in this deck, in the tarot deck. It is, you know, happiness. It's like true happiness. It's growth. It's really that radiant, sunshiny energy, okay? So, let's see. Let's pull from here. So, let's see. For group 3, please, Spirit, what else do you need to show us? Alright, we have expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So you are so mentally strong, okay? Like, I think I've said it like 100 times in this reading, and you're probably tired of hearing it. But, again, you are so mentally strong that I feel like you are supposed to be doing amazing things in this lifetime. And that's no pressure to do anything, okay? But you need to know that you are capable of doing whatever it is you want to set your mind to, okay? Because Swords is a very mental card, okay? And the Queen is someone who is very strong, okay? So she is very mentally strong. And you are being told that there's going to be, you are going to be able to do so many great things after this situation, after this, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I just went, after this situation, after this, whatever problems you may be, you know, kind of encountering right now, there will be expansion. The Sun also shows, you know, expansion, growth, things like that. Sorry, I'm reading right now, and it's getting kind of late, so my brain is like losing the words that I'm trying to say. I'm really sorry. Let's see. Okay, another card for group 3, please. Whoa, chill. Alright, we have number 16. This is Coyote Spirit. This says trust and divine detours. So that's what this situation might be, is a divine detour. Or you are going to be presented with a detour, and the divine is or your spirit guides are kind of getting in the way so that this situation ends for you, so that you can expand, so that you can experience that sun energy. Okay, because sometimes we get stuck in situations and our spirit guides come in and they're like, okay, we're done with this. Let's we have to do this. And it could be very drastic the way they pull you out of these situations. I've been there. I've done that. It can be very, very drastic and kind of insane. But trust those divine detours, because without those divine detours, you will not end up in the sun energy. Okay? So you just have to kind of trust, release things that need to be released. Okay? If things, situations, people are being pulled from you, release it. Let it go. Okay? It's gonna be okay. All right? They're probably not supposed to be in your life. And if you release it, you will be, and you just kind of go with the flow, you'll see that sun energy come through. So lastly, let's pull one more card for you all, group 3. For group 3, please, Spirit. Alright, so we have number 9, Curiouser and Curiouser. It says discoveries, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. So, whenever you release things, you are opening your life up to new discoveries. Okay, because I feel like there's something that is about to be released, that you are maybe in like a kind of crappy situation, honestly. But your spirit guides are telling you that you are going to be seeing that sun energy very soon, and to just take deep breaths, okay? And just follow their lead almost, okay? And you're going to be presented with the opportunity to, become curiouser and curiouser, kind of like Alice, and, kind of go down this rabbit hole of maybe a new opportunities, maybe new hobbies, something new is coming in. Okay, so just use your intuition, know that you are smart and that you are strong, okay, and know that your spirit guides have your back and that it's going to be okay, all right? So this is all I have for you, group 3. Lots of love. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my readings, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.